And to piggyback off of that now, hey, Ghana got a late breakaway. And the whole controversy for the game was, did Ghana have a penalty call not called for them in their direction? This is the biggest controversy of this game. Me personally, I believe that was a penalty, because if it was Ghana tackling on the other end, I believe the ref blows his whistle. So, Musa, George, any one of you gentlemen want to tackle this topic? Because to me, again, like I say, it was a reckless challenge for me. It was reckless. So
Musa, you want to take this
go
one, or
ahead.
you want me to go first?
Joe, I'd love for you to go first. I know you were there live, and you've been the block star that you are. Koi started nicely.
Kosi,
Man. This is crazy. Koi started crazy.
this is the first tournament that I have enjoyed everything about the officiating.
Me too.
I have enjoyed the physicality they allow the
I
players
like
to
it.
play.
Yes.
I have enjoyed the fact that they are not stopping the game, stop play. But this is the one game that the referee decided to go back to what they used to doing. Every contact was stopped. Every contact was, and the obvious calls were the ones that they missed.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the obvious calls were the one that the referees missed, which was at the stadium. One thing that confused me when I was watching the game was that they didn't show a replay of any of the tackles that VAR was supposed to look at.
Right.
Which was very confusing, because in every game they show a replay like that, because it's a tackle that everybody thought he got the ball, but he was nowhere close to the ball.
Nowhere close.
Was it an obvious PK? Yes. Would that have turned the England team around? Probably. Yeah, because it was a PK and a red card.
Yes.
And the effect of that would have been bigger than just the 0-0, right? So, looking at it, will I say Ghana got robbed? Yeah, it's a possibility of getting a PK, but I think the overall officiating of this tournament has been great in terms of them letting the play continue and letting the players decide the game. Again, you are going to have one or two officiating that are not going to go your way, but to me, I think that the officiating in this tournament has been great. So I wouldn't say it's been like they are calling it for one side. I think that this is one of the situations that happen and you could have done better, but I'm not going to sit here and say the officiating has been terrible for the whole tournament.
Right. I agree, but that was a PK. That's what we got to focus on. That was a PK. That was a reckless challenge. I don't know how he able. I think that they know that if they give it, just like you say, they know that if they give it, and then he's gonna has to be a red card. And probably they're trying to avoid that from happening or whatever it is, or maybe just how intense the game was, like you mentioned. They won't let them play physical, so that also probably got something to do with it. But I like what the Ghana head coach said. Sometimes people go get some coffee. They miss some things in life. I don't know whatever happens, but I think VR should at least show us that VR exists for these reasons, where they got to show us a replay or something, and they made a decision saying that, hey, we look at it, but it didn't happen. But they didn't never give us that opportunity to make this decision saying that, hey, they look at it, they didn't even look it. They didn't even look it. And that's what, for me, that's what become more like, okay, if this was England, we all know they probably would be showing that for 10 minutes to make sure they got it right, and still going to give it anyway. Yes, throughout the intensity of the game, I get it. But, dude, man, come on now, man. Ghana deserve a point, and Ghana also deserve it to win it by the law. But it didn't happen. I guess it's a tournament. It's just one of these moments in the tournament you look at it saying, damn, there's a missed call over there. And also, this could affect Ghana. If England would have went back and scored this goal, that we are going to come back and talk about this missed call, how it didn't happen, so on. So it's it is frustrated, but at the same time, thank God, Ghana is through the knockout stage. And England probably going to win the group, and whatever happened from there, we gone. But England need to be careful, man. You guys need a player well, Saka gonna have to start. We know that going moving forward.
Yeah.